information as it comes across. Fair to say a bit of an earthquake swarm. So now 4, maybe 5, one pretty big one and one moderately big one, and then 2 smaller aftershocks just after 10 o'clock. I'll show that to you. So skies are clear. There's our nice warm sunset. We turned this day around today. Our wind chill factor this morning was 2 below 0, but parts of the metro tapped 40 this afternoon thanks to the sunshine and that westerly wind. Tonight, 26. The winds are light. Of course, the earthquakes are the main theme right now that folks are talking about, and I'll show you that map. Edmonds 21, 26 downtown, 27 more in Norman, 23 in Guthrie, and 22 in Stillwater. It's 19 in Ponca and 19 degrees in Alva. So here's Oklahoma County right here, downtown here, Edmond here, and here's I-35. There's the Turner Turnpike. So the first one was a 3.7, 2 miles to the west, 3.3 rather, 2 miles to the west of Arcadia at 9:37. And then 9 minutes later at 9:46, a 4.2. And by Oklahoma standards, that's in the top tier of strength. So those typically you can feel for 100 miles plus. And of course, we're very close to the epicenter here in the K4 studios, as well as North Oklahoma City and Edmond. So it really rocked pretty good at 9:46. And then a couple of aftershocks, 10:02, 10:04, and 10:05 between 2.2 and 2.7 magnitude, all located in the same area, very close to Lake Arcadia Dam on the eastern sides of Edmond, just east of I-35. Updates on that as we find out more, but there's likely at least some scattered areas of at least light damage based on that 4.2, which is quite significant for Oklahoma. Skies are clear out there tonight. And here's all the snow. Bitter cold temperatures in Iowa, Nebraska, now moving into Kansas. The Siberian front now is at Interstate 70, so it's not too far away. So our temperatures are in the 20s now, but look at these readings drop off a cliff. It's in the single digits to near 0 now in northern Kansas, and from 1 to about 10 below in Nebraska, and 10 below to 20 below in South Dakota, and 20 to 25 below in Wyoming. And that front does come through, so do look, yes, for a very cold weekend. Going to stick around for 4 days. The first day we really turn it around will be Wednesday of next week. So it's time to start dripping your faucets if you need to do that for bursting pipes. This is real deal cold weather coming in, and a wind chill warning is in effect through the entire weekend, Monday and Tuesday of next week. So by morning, the front will be coming through at about 7 a.m. here in Oklahoma City, and tomorrow morning the wind chill will go to negative 15 in northern Oklahoma. We'll start at about 8 and then go down to about 0 to just below 0 by late morning. And for the rest of our Saturday, meanwhile, northern Oklahoma wind chills will hover between 0 and 10 below 0 all day. And then on Saturday evening, we'll be hovering near or just below 0. And then on Sunday morning, from 5 below to 10 below 0 on the wind chill factor in Oklahoma City. And some folks will be even colder than that, negative 15 up there at Grand Lake, for example, and cloudy and cold all day Sunday as this bitter cold air comes in on the heels of some 35 and near 40 mile an hour wind gusts. That's what gets that wind chill way down. So temperatures will be only 18 for a daytime high tomorrow. Our morning low will be 14 degrees. And again, the wind really comes up at about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Sunday morning, cloudy and bitter cold. Then the snow develops by late morning in northwestern Oklahoma and then expands quickly toward the metro by late morning and midday, and will be in the neighborhood for the rest of the Sunday afternoon. The heaviest snow should be from near to the north of Oklahoma City into the eastern parts of Oklahoma. This is the best location for travel areas and slick roadways. And keep in mind, if you must travel with the wind chill warning in effect, you got to call ahead and allow plenty of time. So snowfall totals here from a dusting to a locally about an inch in the metro, but some widespread 1 to 3 inch totals in northern and northeastern and eastern Oklahoma. And the 4 computer models, the high side 1.5 and the low side a little bit higher than a dusting coming up. That's going to be on Sunday, not tonight and not tomorrow, but on Sunday, beginning late morning to midday. So we'll start at 14. It'll be near 0 by morning in northern Oklahoma. Cold air comes pouring in, and daytime highs, low teens in northern Oklahoma, 18 tomorrow here in Oklahoma City, and some mid-20s in the southern parts of our state. And Sunday morning, cloudy skies. Snow starts to form and expands by midday Sunday in the metro through Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. And there are your lows Sunday morning, below 0 across much of northern Oklahoma and near 0 right here in the metro. So guys, 14 to 18, wind chill warning in effect. Mostly cloudy tomorrow as the Arctic air, Siberian air comes pouring in about 8 a.m. in the morning, very windy. 2 to 11 on Sunday. See snow develop about noon through the afternoon and evening hours. 11 again for a high Sunday. Looks like about give or take a half inch to an inch for the metro, powder dry, kind of blows around. 0 to 9 on Monday, MLK Day. -2 to 18 Tuesday. The first day we kind of climb out on Wednesday at 36. 41 Thursday. More Arctic air Friday and Saturday, and then perhaps a chilly wet storm in about 10 days on that 7-day +4 this evening.
And Joe